That way, if anything ever did, God forbid, but anything ever did happen to me, you'll know how to survive. You see what I'm saying? And that's the whole part of making men, to teach you, bring you up, and let you understand what you have to do as a young man in this world. And that's what your grandfather did to me. I've been logging on my own ever since I was 20 years old. And I understood the responsibility even then. Because when I was your age, your grandfather had me out there working. I was measuring logs with stick. I was unhooking cables. And he paid me like a man. He paid me like a full-grown man. But I had to work. And so what he did, he used whatever he paid me, I had to use that to buy my school clothes. When I turned 12, my parents didn't buy me any more. I did work, make that money, and I took that money to buy my school clothes. So if I wanted a pair of Jordans, I bought me a pair of Jordans. But it was totally on to me. But you know what that responsibility did? When I had to go outside and play, guess what? I didn't have my expensive shoes on. I put my play shoes on. So whether at that time or not did I understand, which I didn't, because I was a kid, but I'm forever grateful because he taught me at a young age how to be a man and how to take care of responsibility. And to this day, that's why your father is responsible. That's why he gonna take care of business. And I just want you to be the same way, son. I want you to be the same way, be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You see what I'm saying? Each one of us have our own legacy. You can't live my legacy, I can't live your legacy, I can't live my father's legacy. Each one of us, even though you name the same thing I'm named, but you your own man. And I want you to know that I respect it. I respect you as your own man. You ain't got to follow my same footsteps. Like you said, just like you in archery right now. I never even knew what archery was. You see what I'm saying? So I respect you for you to go after your own destination. You don't have to try to go after my destination. You can only do what you set in your heart to do and to go to achieve. And like I told you earlier, I'm gonna be there every step of the way. And the good Lord says the same. And any problem you ever have with girls, you have any problem with anybody giving you any kind of trouble, you got your father. You know what I'm saying? I ain't but a few seconds away. You get in the evening, you got anything you need to talk to me about, you pull me aside and say, hey Dad, I need to ask you this. Because you growing up, you gonna only get bigger, you only get taller, you only get smarter, you gonna be a lot. Shoot, I look out the window before I know it, you're gonna be pulling up in your own car. See what I'm saying? And so I just want you to know that I'm with you, I'm supporting you each step of the way, and I'm just proud of you, man. Cause I remember when you just a little boy, little baby, I holding him on, you know. But now you big 10 years old. So you know, another 5-6 years, man, you be 16 years old. See what I'm saying? So you'll be in high school. So I just want to let you know I love you, man. I'm rooting for you, and just continue to do your best, man. That's all I ask. Just for you to go hard, never get content. Always push yourself to the fullness thereof, and make the rich proud. Make me proud. You never got a chance to meet your great grandfather, but he was a wise man. He was a real intelligent man. And so at the end of the day, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than you. But each day, try to continue to go out, make me proud, make your grandfather proud, make your great grandparents proud. That's what your job is. And I'm gonna continue to be right there, supporting you each step of the way. I just pray you continue to strive, and like I said, the main thing, never get sidetracked. Keep your eyes focused on what you gotta do. Keep your mind focused on what you gotta do. Like I told you last night, we get paid to think. You see what I'm saying? We don't get paid not to think. That's why they pay us. because we're able to think at a high IQ. We're able to make great efficiency out of whatever we're doing. That's what you are. You're rich. It's bred in you. You see what I'm saying? It's just in your bloodline. Just like you able to go and take that test and you 4th grade and test out 9th grade is in your bloodline. Like I said, your father, I wasn't as smart as you were. But when I was in high school, I scored a perfect score on my essay. I was the only kid to do that. I set a record at my high school. So I just want you to know it's not by mistake that you're highly intelligent like you are. It's not by mistake that you're probably the only kid like you are, you're different than other kids. It's not by mistake. You was bred to be that way. And that's what I had to learn. Like I said, when I sat down with my father, when I was 7th grade, I realized that I was different. And with me realizing that, I thought something was wrong with me. You see what I'm saying? I said, dang, man, I'm not the average kid. I'm not cool like the other kids. But it was bred for me to be different. See, you bred to be a leader. You wasn't bred to be a follower. That's why you see kids gravitate to what little T.O. do. You see what I'm saying? Because God gave you that gift. And everybody can be a leader. You see what I'm saying? That's just all there is to it. So when you sit back and you see kids following you, or they tying their shoes like you, or they wearing their book bag like you, that's because you was bred to be a leader. That's what you had to be.